Welcome to Bobbins and Bows of Bear YouTube tutorial for a simple scarf. This scarf is going to be a garter stitch scarf. As you can see here, this is garter stitch. So I'm going to start by explaining about the wool that we can use. Because I don't know what kind of wool you want to use, I'm going to just show you the different types and how to figure out which needles to use, how many stitches to cast on. And this video is for Faye Rosenthal, who asked me to do, or asked me if I knew of any patterns for a simple scarf. So I'd feel that you don't, for a simple scarf, you don't really need a pattern, just some simple guidance on how to know where to start, and that's what I'm here for. So first of all, we'll start with the super chunky, which is what I've got on the needles here. And what you need to do is look on the ball band, and here, that little square there is what you're looking for, and that is a tension square, and that tells you how many stitches that you need for 10 centimeters of work. So if you want to make a scarf that is 25 centimeters, go for a big one, shall we? 25 centimeters, nearly 10 inches. So you know that you need 2.5 times what it says on there. So that would be 25 stitches. And as far as the needle's concerned, if you look there, it tells you the needles, which is 10mm needles for that one. That's a super chunky. So super chunky, 10mm needles, 25 stitches, and away you go. So chunky, this is just a baby chunky I had lying around. And this one says 14 stitches on 6mm needles. So that would be 35 stitches on 6mm needles. So this one, that's 18 stitches on 5mm needles. So that would be 45 stitches on 5mm needles. This is a double knit. I wouldn't recommend doing a double knit garter stitch scarf, it would take forever. That's 22 stitches on 4mm needles. So that would be 55 stitches on 4mm needles. So that's the wool explained in the needles. Obviously you can pick and choose how wide you want it to go. Like I say, I quite like quite wide. And then you just knit. As far as casting on is concerned, if you have a look at my Learn to Knit YouTube tutorial, that will show you how to cast on. So in this case, we'll cast on 25 stitches, and you just knit, and you just keep knitting and knitting. It's a great way of learning to knit, really, and you feel like you're getting somewhere. You've got a purpose. At the end of it, you'll have a scarf. And it's not a project you have to keep going at all the time. You just plod on a little bit every day. And I'd say for maybe 1.5 meters, as far as length's concerned. In this case, you probably need 2 to 3 balls of wool for the super chunky, because they don't go far. It does tell you on the ball band. On this case, it's 81 meters or 88 yards, which is not much really, but it does grow very quickly. And you just keep going, and then obviously when you get to the end you cast off. And if you have a look again on the Learn to Knit tutorial, it shows you on there, I've shown you on there how to cast off. So you just keep going. It's a great stitch to do while you're watching TV. I can assure you that by the end of this you probably can knit and watch TV. Keep going. I'm going to do another video for a simple scarf as well, with a little bit more of a pattern, give you a little bit more interest. So I'll put it in the description, a link to both the Learn to Knit and the other scarf. There we go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Thank you.